See that? A lot of scenarios with this message today that I'm tapping into, that I'm feeling. Uh-huh. Someone is apologizing, want to apologize, has apologized. With the female and karmic relationships and babies, and marriage that's occurring from the past life and the cultures that's going through this. Okay, so many cultures that could be going through this. Okay, and they're going through, my gosh, again, it's kind of affecting the finances, or the connections is based on finances. It could be affecting someone's health. Again, this stems from the bloodlines, from the past life connections, and it could be occurring now. And you're wondering what's going on, why things ain't happening the way it should. I just showed you where it's stemming from, and then how it's occurring. It's like a lot of, let me turn this so you can see it. A lot of conditionings is going on here. So it could be affecting your finances, this energy that I'm talking about, or collective if you can relate. Health and hunger. By when you go through a lot of things with a marriage and in karmic relationships, it hits those three areas. It hits your health and how you're eating, and just how you're taking care of yourself. It affects that. It affects your mental, emotional, and physical health. And then definitely your finances. It hits that first. Actually second. It hits your health first, your finances, and then you're not properly taking care of yourself when you go through karmic connections, when you go through, ooh, this incense is really in my face. When you're going through, marital um, situations, you know. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, you have a lot of smoke and mirrors when you go through stuff like that. I thought of that when the incense was in my face. Really smoky. Okay. So in your past life collective, you could have went through this. Okay. With the relationships and just in general, if in that community living, this is what may have occurred, you know, finances, health, and food. And that could be affecting you now. So we have to definitely learn and know about ourselves constantly every day, to get to the root of things. You saw the tree. That's showing roots. We have to learn our roots. What intrigues you to learn about ourselves each and every day. Once we take care of ourselves, okay, in spite of what's going on around us or to us, we really need to take care of our health. Get to the bottom of the problems, the root. It will help us in our finances. Yes. To take better care of ourselves, how we're spending, how we earn our funding, our money, and, better eating. Better eating, better living. better living. Exactly. We have to take care of our health for sure first. Uh-huh. Very important. So yes, what I'm getting from that, the snake around the sword, yeah. So if the karmic relationships, spousal relationships is not going well and vows are broken, you took an oath and it's not being followed through, that contract is non-void, you know what I mean? It's been forfeited. Yes, it's going to do damage to this father or female's health, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Hmm. My gosh. Which can cause a lot of stuff. So the energy I was feeling from this person, male or female, but definitely a male, this person could have went through some imprisonment or slavery, okay, back in a day or collective. This could pertain to you, of your past life. It showed that this person back in a day could have been a knight, uh-huh, or he has the energy now of being a knight, being flighty. Um, in the tarot cards, the knight usually show you not being a true, complete emperor. You know what I mean? Um, being your true, authentic self. And a knight, yes, they go to war and fight. Remember, I was saying how that beetle is very protective. So the knight is showing here protection from being in prison or being a slave. They don't want to go back to in the system. If this is pertaining to someone that's been in the system, or this can pertain to someone's bloodline, what they were in the past lives, or what they've gone through in the past lives. Okay, and it could be affecting their present life. hmm I can go deep into it, like the male could have been a female in a past life, and a female at this time could have been a male in a past life. Okay? Take this message, let it resonate. That's what I'm gathering, that's what I'm getting from these cards. So, this energy from this song wants to protect, again, wants to be this knight in shining armor. Uh-huh. And they're doing everything they can not to get, not to be put back in a system or be enslaved. Maybe this is how they're feeling in this love life that they got into with themselves, with someone else. Okay, and this energy I was feeling from this song, they trying to telepathically communicate to someone else. They want to send a love message to someone else because they're feeling imprisoned and enslaved. That's another snare I'm getting, because they were a knight, very flighty. Okay, they were a knight, broken the vows and got into a karmic relationship, being a knight, and shining armor. Didn't know that this connection would affect their mental, physical, and emotional health. Most importantly, spiritual health. It's another story I'm getting between a male and a female. And that brought possibly a baby. That's why I was hearing that Michael Jackson song the other day. No, no. gosh. Mm-mm-mm. So they're feeling in prison. If they haven't been in prison in their past life, they're feeling that way now. Mm. They could be, like I said, a married couple that broken vows, or this is a karmic relationship. Again, spousal type of connection. They're going through a divorce. Okay? Yes. They're having trust and faith that the authorities, we could be talking about this scenario. The spousal couples, the male and female, the ones that broken the vows, forfeited their contract in marriage, is going through a divorce. Love and war. Pretty much. Going through a heavy, heavy divorce. Okay? That turned karmic. And if this is a karmic connection that's not married, okay, between a male and a female, okay, that's not married, and the love went stale, okay, the love life is not love anymore. It was just sex, one night stand, and it led to a baby. Or maybe not. But again, it went stale, cold. Okay? They're looking to leave in general. It says here leaving or traveling. This energy is looking to depart from this connection, this karmic relationship, spousalship, relationships in general. They're possibly looking, I'm leaving, never coming back again. They're looking to leave and to travel. Okay? And this could stem again from the past lives. Those cultures are pulled out. This is how they possibly live, collective. You could have lived on a ship, you probably was a pirate. You could have worked in, the trains, or you traveled on trains, or you literally just walked on foot. Back in the day, that's what they did. They used animals to travel a lot, or they walked on foot. But you could also be intrigued to take this source of transportation, ships, trains, or you're looking into traveling at this time. Could be stemming from your bloodline, or just that energy and eager to want to do so. Travel and see the world and the seas of all seas, and you may love the sound of the trains when they, blow their horns. This is the source of traveling you're looking to do. The train station. You're looking to travel on a ship. And again, this possibly could be something you did in your past life. This is what occurred and how they did in your past life with the traveling. Your culture, your bloodline. This is what they did. And this is possibly what, again, you're interested in taking, or you're looking to do. Collective. Again, with that connections, the karmics and the marriage and the vows. Relationships, again. They're looking on selling away Sail away, sail away. Okay. On this is a ship. If I can get it clear for you to see. Yeah, they're looking to sail away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Collective. Mm. This is a lot. Trying to get through this here. So yes, this female marriage or karmic relationships are going through it legally. You know, with authority figures. You know, spiritually, they're going through it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. They possibly within that male figure or female figure, it said fatherhood, knight, male figure, and female figure. Within the karmic relationships, it showed a male and a female. This person could be very, very talented. Okay. Let's see if you can see it here. It's showing the arts. This is a guitar right here. There we go. And then it's showing the scribe or writer. So someone could be very talented at this time. They enjoy writing, they're into music, they enjoy dancing, they enjoy playing the guitar, or just hearing the sounds of the guitar, or just music. Someone again could be a writer or a scriber. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I thought of YouTube subscriber when I said scriber. Okay, whoever this pertained to could have a channel or they just like watching YouTubes that is very talented in this field. Mm-hmm. As we speak. Uh-huh. This is something you did in your past lives. You was into the arts. This could be in your bloodline with the writing, using the scribes. Uh-huh. With the male and the female. Okay, cards that I pulled out. Okay, that's something you love. Okay, I could be talking to also the karmic relationships. Let's see if I could find that. The karmic relationships could have went to a or the spouse. It showed the spouse too. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. Within this karmic relationship, okay, and spouse relationship, they could have went to a high priest to get assistance or help, either one, or this could be a high priest that went through this in their past life, female wise, with spouse and karmic relationships. Okay, it can go either way. Mm-hmm. None of these cards, I don't recall it coming upside down. Uh-huh. They could have went to a monk or a nun to get assistance or answers. Uh-huh. To get help in a religious or spiritual way. These are what came out here. From the nun to the high priest, okay, to the medicine woman. I could be talking to a high priest that was for the female wise in this scenario. In a past life, could have been a high priest, monk, and as well as a medicine woman. hmm In a past life or in your bloodline. And you're currently, could be a high priest that's into the spiritual medicines or just in the medicines, the holistic field. Okay. Someone that works with in hospitals or nurse or just into a lot of holistic type of lifestyle or living. hmm A high priest that's very spiritual. But back in the day again, that could have been your life or bloodline in your bloodline. But for the cards that came out from the karmic relationships and the spousal relationships, they could have went to, these type of, people to get assistance, to get some answers, to get some help. And remember that health card that came out? Yeah, they could have went to, I'm just trying to look for it. They could have went to prayer, went to the priest, the monk or nun, and to the medicine woman to get healing. Uh-huh. Yeah. To this day, they're probably doing that now. They're going to a priest, which is now called tarot readers. They're going to a high priest or a tarot reader to get answers at this time, not knowing this is what they did in a past life. hmm They're going to a medicine woman to get assistance or help regarding their health. Uh-huh. They did this in a past life as well. Regarding their health. Regarding their finances and health. Uh-huh. Regarding the authorities. Again, this is exactly what they did in a past life. hmm Repeating similar cycles. Wow. I could be taught to someone that's religious. Uh-huh. That father figure, um, it showed the female and the male. The religious, um, yeah, someone could be religious or spiritual. Okay. Says it's showing here the biblical person. He's like building, a man that's building, but it said biblical, and he has like a scarf on his head. Okay, trying to make this clear. There you go. Mhm. Wow. Again, spiritual. Exactly what I said. This could be someone that's into this, the spiritual and religion department that pertains to this energy that's coming or that has telepathically, heard and felt that energy and song. They could be into either one. This person could be into, um, well, I was about to say divination. Yeah, they could be into that. And another scenario I'm getting, they're abusing the biblical. If they're religious, they're abusing divination. They're abusing the spiritual beauty, the spiritual knowledge. They're switching, going back and forth, teeter-tottering between being spiritual or religious. Okay? Or they're trying to figure out which one they are, which one they understand, which one they're more of, which one they can relate to. Is another scenario I'm getting. Someone could be learning about spirituality if they are religious, or if you are spiritual, you could be looking more into religious. Okay? This can go either way. Uh-huh. And that could be pertaining to a high priest, or a medicine woman, a nun, a spouse, the male and female, father figure. I could be pertaining to the karmic relationship. I could be pertaining to. Okay. Collective. If they are abusing, again, divination. Okay. If they are trying to abuse divination, using a high priest or a medicine woman, or they're trying to get information. This is another scenario. They're trying to get information on a high priest or medicine woman, abusing divination, abusing spirituality. Uh-huh. Abusing a nun or a monk. Uh-huh. Because they're in karmic connections, or they have a unfunctional marriage. They're in, again, temporary relationships or a relationship, and they're trying to get more information on someone that's of the light, someone that could be from the galactic realms. Okay. Or the galactic realms is protecting and watching over this whole scenario and situation, from it carrying on from the past life into the now, into the present. Okay? We're talking about galactic, the Galactic Federal Council. My throat started to get scratchy. So I could be speaking some truth. Okay? They're not knowing that this high priest and medicine woman is being watched over by the galactic realms. The whole situation is being watched over from the galactic realms. Angels came out. My gosh. So angels is even watching over this whole scenario and situation, and over the galactic realms. You know, the galactic and angels is watching over this whole situation. Carry out, play out. And they're protecting you, collective. You know, if you can relate to this message, and you know, you feel that you have gone through this, you're wondering why you're going through certain things. Again, it could stem from your past life, it could stem from your bloodline. Okay, of why things are occurring the way it is. And this message could be, again, confirmation. Okay, definitely know that the angels and the galactic family, the galactic realms, is watching over you. Okay, in spite of what's going on, you know, people wants to send you telepathic energy, projection, love songs, sad songs. They want to apologize because they know they were wrong. They know that they hurt someone very precious and innocent, and that is here to do their mission and carry out their life in an authentic way. Angels in galactic realms are watching over that person, over you, over the situation. These two came out. They're watching over this monk, medicine woman, and high priest. They're watching over the spouse, the karmic relationships, the marriage, okay, the male and the female. And if they are going to, again, a high priest to get information on another high priest, okay, or on this monk and nun, that is very heavy in their spirituality, like their focus on their, their lifestyle and their job. This is not just for show, it's literally their lifestyle. Okay? The higher realms is watching over that person or you, collective, and if they're going to the high priest and abuse and divination, it's possibly affecting their finances and health at this time as we speak. Okay? You can't hurt or want to hurt a monk or a nun. Someone so pure and innocent that is into spirituality and religion. This is another scenario I'm getting. That is a medicine woman that's looking on and working on healing themselves as well as others. You can't go to a spiritual high priest or monk and nun to hurt and abuse. And not face the galactic realms and angels. This is showing a statue of an angel, and this is the space. And not expect or think you won't get karma or the big payback in the long run or at this time. If this is occurring now, these are the areas it's affecting. It's affecting a lot of areas in this person's life, okay, that's apologizing for their ways. It's affecting not only their finances and health, it could be affecting their marriage. Yep. It could be affecting, if they're into the arts, and it's affecting their vows. If this is a couple that's doing this, or just an individual person, yes, they want to have trust and faith in that high priest who's doing spiritual divination abuse, who's abusing it. They're having trust and faith to get help and the answers, but it's affecting their health and finances. It could be affecting their spouse's children and baby. You don't play, again, with people, again, that is here on a mission and trying to heal the earth. Trying to change the earth for the better. We're literally talking about a father figure. We're literally talking about a male and a female. So again, this could be a couple. We're literally talking about karmic relationships. You can't go against someone that's trying to heal and help the earth. Without facing consequences. Mm, mm, mm. This could be affecting, my gosh, again, if you are a high priest or a monk or nun, you're into spirituality and you're in the upright, you're healing the earth, you're healing yourself, medicine woman or man. It says that's what it says here. You're working on healing yourself, working with the angels and the galactic realms. Yes, karma is going to come to those that it need to come to if you're in the upright. This could be, again, from I was saying before, the song I got. This could be a man or a female, but definitely a man that's trying to change their life around and work on their ways, the error of their ways. They could be wanting to come and travel to you, collective, because there was a lot of transportation in there, a lot of medicine and health in there. They could be working on themselves. They could be trying to perfect and just live better this time, currently. Or not. And the spiritual realms, I'm telling you, angels is putting a smack down on people's energies. They're closing the doors. They're casting them out and casting them down. They're putting a smack down on their ass. This came out for a reason. Collective, all I gotta say is, if you get this apology telepathically or even in person, continue to move forward to show the transportation cards and forgive is my message to you. Forgive. Alright, collective. Shows forgiveness with a few doves. 2 doves. Forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself. Okay? Forgiveness towards others is what I'm leaving you with. Alright? And that person that sent telepathic songs and messages, they're working on forgiving. Life. It's my thing here says life is what you make it. Yes. So just forgive yourself in order to forgive others. And possibly those energies are working on forgiving themselves. Or that could be a ripple effect of, by you forgiving yourself and forgiving others, it helps them to forgive themselves and heal. And it's just a ripple effect. Like kindness is a ripple effect, forgiveness can be a ripple effect. So that is my message to you, collective, regarding this past life. My gosh, this was a lot of scenarios in this story and this message. If it pertains, let it heal you, let it be of confirmation. Yes, take a deep breath, collective. And let it again enlighten your understanding and awareness for you to look more into your life, your past life, and learn from it, grow from it. And till next time, this is Rasta aka Angelic Empress. Take care and peace.